State of Texas versus Julian Rodriguez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Michael Villarreal for the state.
For the defense?
Catherine Valenzuela.
Are you Julian Rodriguez?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
All right, we're proceeding by video because of the pandemic. Any objection from the state?
No objection from the state.
Any objection from the defense?
No objection from the defense, Your Honor.
Next one I'm showing you is entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you electronically sign it?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you electronically sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did.
Did you understand you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, not grant you community supervision, and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, I did.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses to this offense?
He has, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
According to the plea bargaining agreement, there's to be a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution for drug testing to San Antonio Police Department. You are to agree to a protective order with Pamela Herrera, Herrera, and cause number 2021 CR 5165 will be dismissed. Did you understand that to be the plea bargaining agreement?
Yes.
Defense is a plea bargaining agreement.
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
State is at the plea bargaining agreement.
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargaining agreement. State is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 80 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged in the indictment, in the information, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence to support the defendant's no contest plea.
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, State Opera States Exhibit number 1 and its attachments.
Your Honor, my client and I have reviewed states one. We have no objection.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, my client realizes he has had some issues with drugs while he was in jail pending his release. This last time he has gotten some treatment and he's realized that he has issues, and so he's now at the point where any treatment that would be available, he is very disposed of taking full advantage of it.
All right, with regards to the protective order, is there a length of time?
Your Honor, it's going to be a 2-year protective order. I've contacted our protective order unit with all the information that we need to do that. And they're going to be filing it hopefully soon so it can be electronically signed.
All right, are there any children between the two?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Rodriguez, do you have any children?
Yes, I do. I have
What are their ages?
18, 16, 11, 10.
All right, are you in their lives?
I'm trying to now because when all this happened, I got depressed and I just stayed to myself. But now that out and clean and everything. I'm trying to get back into their lives now. My second oldest, she's in the criminal magnet school at Lanier. So, you know, I'm trying to get into their lives and not be by myself all the time now.
All right, so how do you spend your time?
Right now, I mean, I've only been out a week. I've just been working as much as I can.
What do you do?
Remodel houses.
All right, this is what the court is gonna do. I'm sorry, one other question. Your attorney mentioned treatment. Who did you receive treatment from?
Nobody, but I'm going to the Center for Healthcare Services. I'm gonna go talk to my therapist and my counselor on Monday to get back on my medications. And there, my counselor told me that they help with jobs. They help with medical, dental, drug treatment. They help with pretty much everything that they help you. So she's gonna help me out and get me into any type of stuff I could get into. Help me.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. It's $1,500 fine, that'll be probated, 2 years deferred adjudication, restitution, if any, to San Antonio Police Department for drug testing. There's to be a protective order with Pamela Herrera, and once that protective order is signed, then the state will dismiss cause number 2021 CR 5165. There's to be no contact with Pamela Herrera.
Okay.
There are to be parenting classes, proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, field visits 2 times per month. You to continue with your treatment through the Center for Healthcare Services, a felony drug court referral. Outpatient treatment is to be either with Center for Healthcare Services or probation. And that's if he is not accepted or if he's put on a wait list for felony drug court. 80 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. The court is not requiring you to obtain the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be deducted. You must complete parenting classes, but if you complete parenting classes, the remaining of your hours will be deducted. And we'll do random UAs until in an outpatient treatment facility.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez, you've got to get on the right track. You understand?
Ma'am, I promise I will.
All right, if there's something that you need, be sure to let probation know, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're moving on to 2022 CR 2689W. Did you review that document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Julian Rodriguez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 2689W for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 1 to 4 grams on March 22nd, 2022 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes.
State?
Your Honor, on or about the 26th day of April 2022 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant, Julian Rodriguez, did then and there illegally use a controlled substance, namely methamphetamine, in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. Your Honor, the state will waive and abandon the others.
Any objection?
No objection.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yeah.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the proposed agreement?
If my understanding is correct, I may have to let counsel take the wheel, but my understanding is correct between counsel and the defense. The idea would be revocation, adjudication, and then to run that sentence concurrent with the plea that was just taken, is my understanding.
So 5 over 5 running part in both cases, no tolerance. Tap about.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you to I'm going to sentence you to 8 years in prison, suspended and probated for 8 years. This is going to run concurrent with 2021 CR 5165. And I'm reading the court summary, and in the court summary, it says that your brother said that you were no longer living at his address. Here's the thing. If you're telling this court that you live with your brother, that is where you're going to be living. Do you understand? And what's your brother's name? What is your brother's name? All right, then why do they have your brother's
That's
name in
my
here as Michael?
That's my other brother that I was staying with at the time.
You're gonna tell probation which brother you're gonna be living with. You're gonna be staying with that brother. Do you understand?
Yes.
So it's gonna be 8 years in prison, suspended and probated for 8 years. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. And probation, do we need an updated TAP evaluation?
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I'm a little conflicted with this whole process right now. Mr. Rodriguez informed us that he hadn't been reporting because he kind of fell back into drugs and so forth. And that wasn't brought up on the other case. And there needs to be some type of TAP evaluation, drug court evaluation. I know that we didn't move forward, or the state didn't move forward with the non-reporting, but he in essence only reported one time. And then he did not report after that. So I believe the TAP evaluation, felony drug court evaluation, all of that should be done in custody.
Oh, no, it's gonna be done in custody. And honestly, you should be revoked. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's gonna be a TAP evaluation in custody. And he's gonna follow all TAP recommendations. And there's not gonna be a referral to felony drug court because there's no room for him at felony drug court. So if TAP evaluation says inpatient treatment, you're going inpatient. Do you understand?
Yes.
And you are gonna tell probation who you're gonna be living with, and that's the person you're gonna be living with. Nobody's playing games with you. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So there'll be a TAP evaluation in custody. And on this case, I need a trial courts. I do have the trial court certification. So there's going to be a TAP evaluation in custody. Follow all recommendations. And instead of regular random UAs upon release, I'm going to want the UA hotline until further notice. There should be no unsupervised contact with minors. 120 hours of community service restitution. And in that cause number, he's going to have to do the restitution hours. Probation, is there anything else? And I'm sorry, on that case, field visits until further notice.
Yes.
All right, good luck to you.
Come on, sir.